whirlwind 24 hours. What does it mean to you to come out so strong given the last 24 hours?
It felt good, I just was thinking to myself, just let the game come to me, try to play off of the other guys, ask as many questions as I can with the different plays and different coverages. I was definitely nervous a little bit during my warm-up. I feel like a lot of the eyes were on me, watching me warm up in my shooting time. But, I just told myself once the ball goes up, it's just basketball and do what I've been doing my whole life.
Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Hey, Norman, I know it's only been one game, but in the course of that game, can you get a sense that, hey, yeah, I can fit here?
Yeah, definitely. The way the offense is set up, the way they move the ball, play off one another. It felt really easy to get into the flow and find the different spots. I was talking to CJ a couple of times on different reads, coming off of quicks and handoffs. So I think I fit perfectly in what they're doing. Definitely like the toughness of the team and how together they are, talking to one another. In and out the timeouts on every possession. So it fits me perfectly, so I'm excited.
Stephen Long.
Hey, Norm. It's good to see you again, man. Like the next game is ironically against your former teammates, your former brothers that you won a championship with. So I just want to know, like how weird will it be kind of going up against these guys? Like, I know you played them a bunch in scrimmages and practice, but this is a real game. So how strange is that going to be?
Definitely gonna be a little weird, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of emotions. Seeing everybody, coaches and stuff still calling, texting me. So it's just I feel like it's gonna be a little weird, but I'm gonna be locked in and ready to go at them once the ball goes up. I don't have friends in this league when we're in between the lines, so talk to them before, but once that ball goes up, they're their opponents, and I'm trying to get a win and help this team win. So I'm ready to compete and go at them.
Next question is coming from Dwight James with NBC Sports Northwest.
Norm, sometimes you don't really get to know players until you play with them rather than against them, it seems like. And I'm just curious if you learned anything about some of your new teammates tonight from playing against them that maybe you didn't notice or know before.
I just like how focused they are. They're serious about winning. The first thing they said when the coach came in before we had our team meeting was, that I'm a champion, and they're trying to get there. I told them hopefully after this, we can change that. I like how serious they are about competing and winning. You see that from afar, but just how together they are on the court, talking to one another, and how they hold each other accountable. You kind of don't get a sense of that because you're going against them and you're not really looking at the ins and outs of the game and how they react and respond to one another. But you can definitely see it's a tight knit group. So I'm just trying to fit in any way I can and learn as much as I can.
Aaron Fentress, the Oregonian.
Yeah, I'm sure you play hard all the time, no matter the situation. But do you get a little extra charge from the fact that you've gone from a team that was struggling to now one that's in the middle of the hunt in the Western Conference, and they went out and got you to help them get over the top?
Yeah, it's definitely some motivation. You definitely have a bigger chip on your shoulder, when you trade it to a team. But they've been welcoming me with open arms. I love that they're in the hunt and they're fighting. I watched a lot of games last year. Especially in the bubble, seeing close of how much they want to win. I've always wanted to be a part of a team that's competing and fighting, for that next step, so hopefully, throughout the remainder of the season, we can continue to build some good chemistry. I can learn the ins and outs playing off Dame and CJ and other guys and continue to build and hopefully get over the hump and make a deep playoff run.
Jamie Hudson, NBC Sports Northwest.
Norman, it was obviously a big night, your debut, and then Yusuf Nurkic's return. What are your impressions of the big fella as he starts to shake off the rust?
Man, I love him. He was talking to me early on for the first play of the game, looking for the post up. I know he's a very smart, big, high IQ. I'm always trying to look for his teammates on passes and things like that, just telling me to be ready in the different reads when he gets the ball up top or in the post. kind of reminds me of a Marc Gasol, and his ability to pass and looking for his teammates. So I'm excited, good big screens, knows what he can do, confident. So I'm excited to be able to play off him and work together in a screen and roll, pick and roll, and things like that.
Christos Santos, Sport DNA.
Hello, Norman. Congratulations on the win and the performance as well.
Thank you.
What is the most impressive part in the team so far for you, and how enjoyable is to share the court with CJ, with Carmelo, and have different threats on the court?
What was the first part of the question? Sorry.
What is the most impressive part for you in the team?
I think the most impressive part is that we have so many weapons, especially with how much attention CJ and Dame will cause, especially tonight. There's a lot of opportunity out there to play off them, to get looks. They make it really easy. I was actually excited to be on the floor with them. And Carmelo said earlier that he was one of my favorite players growing up. So to be able to actually compete and be on the same team with him, and he was talking to me about different things, different reads on offense. So it's good. I'm excited to grow and be able to talk to him a little bit about his journey, his career, and pick up a little things about how he's able to score and his footwork and everything like that. I watched him a lot, so I'm looking forward to it.